Okay, going live just a minute. And that's the time. All right. What is up, everybody? This is RANSE, aka Darth Lydia, and welcome to RANSE Reacts. Today, we have a absolute crap ton load bullocks of what we have to react to. There's so much to watch, so much to get hyped for and excited. If you're a fighting game fan, this is the place to be because there are so many things that we have to talk about, discuss, watch, react to that happened at EVO Japan 2024 over the last couple of days. Primarily, what happened last night, primarily. However, we have a lot of other things to talk about too, and so that's what we're going to be jumping into for this stream. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you guys for joining me. I think before, let's give it just a few seconds, just, you know, maybe a minute before we actually jump into the reaction video, just for people who are jumping in a little bit late. Because some people might not have even seen these trailers yet. They all popped off at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. last night. And so if you haven't seen them yet, then that's totally understandable, and you can react with me alongside me. That'd be a great time. So I think that right now I'm going to tell you the order. Yo, Brett, how are you today? I'm great, man. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Happy to hear you survived your work, and pumped to hang out with you, get some games in tonight. That'd be a good time. But let me tell you, after everything last night, I'm doing very well. I was able to watch the majority of EVO Japan last night. I fell asleep on the couch trying to watch like losers quarterfinals, and then just this morning I was able to catch up right before we finished up, right before we jumped into the stream. So I'm not going to share any spoilers for EVO Japan, Street Fighter 6, or Tekken tournaments, or get to your Strive tournaments, I guess, as well. And I didn't really watch that one. You can go watch it yourself. All the competition was great, and I'm happy for all the people who took away the wins at the end of the day. Very good competition, very good tournaments throughout the entire weekend. Though I cared the most about Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, personally. I'm home from work because I got a headache. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Otherwise, I'm good. Took some stuff and starting to feel better. I'm so excited for you to see these reveals. Dude, me too. So, full disclosure, 100% full disclosure. I'm not going to ever lie to you guys. I think that's true. I've seen some of this. I've seen some of the stuff, right? I was watching the live stream last night, and I was like, no, look away. But then I, would peek through the eyes just a little bit. Then I look away, then peek through a little bit. Handful of things I've seen, right? And then a handful of information around the characters I've seen. So just be aware of that. I'm reacting to the majority of this, but you see screenshots, you see like a GIF, and so like just be aware. I've seen a little bit of this. The Slayer trailer, I saw it in full because I didn't think I'd care about it, but oh my gosh, that was so sick. Could not believe how fun that was. LOL, I know the feels. I stayed up way too late to see the trailers. That's the headache. Not my proudest moment. My proudest moment was staying up late to see the trailers, but that's because I am unemployed. Don't have a job to get to in the morning, so that's a not proud thing. But yeah, so we're going to be doing this first today, the reactions, and then general discussion. It's going to be a Rance Reacts plus a Rance Rants about a bunch of stuff. So reacting to the trailers first. We have 3 reveal trailers for Tekken, for Street Fighter, Tekken, and Guilty Gear. And then we have gameplay and a reveal, technically, for City of the Wolves. And then we have 2XKO footage I want to go over. And I think that's all the pure reveal / footage I want to go over from EVO. Then we could talk general about some of the dates, some of the news. We'll break down each thing, when you can expect to see some of this content and stuff like that. So, besides that, though, I put my hair in a man bun for the first time by myself. And I think it's looking significantly better than I feel like it should look. Because I ain't good with that stuff, but feeling pretty good about that. Just want to throw that out there. Pandering for compliments, maybe, fishing. Slowly rolling the line back in, fishing. But outside of that, I say we jump into it. So Akuma is coming to Street Fighter 6. We all knew this for a very, very long time, it feels like. However, we finally get to see how he plays and how, he kind of works with this system of Street Fighter 6. So, let's freaking go, right? This is going to be my Akuma reaction trailer. I've seen a couple of things from this. I know that he, in fact, has a demon. Yes, but of course he was going to have one. I haven't watched anybody else's reactions or like breakdowns yet. And so 3-minute long, I know a lot of it's going to be the World Tour stuff, I bet. So maybe a minute and a half of gameplay. Let's go ahead and jump into the Akuma trailer for Street Fighter 6. Let's freaking go. My most anticipated DLC out of everything we're watching today. Because Akuma's been, like, long coming.
This path of strife take him.
Oh, and this is the English trailer, it seems like. Oh my gosh. Wet in your pants? Yeah. No. He just beats the shit out of you when you show up? Oh, this has got to be the new stage. Oh, this is clean. Enma's. Let's say Enma's Hollow. This is English trailer first. We'll watch the Japanese trailer later. That's a great answer. Oh, dive kick! I saw an airborne dive kick. Woo, look at the veins on this dude. He's gross. He can charge up his fireball. Okay, DP. Yep, Tatsu. He's got Tatsus. And he's got a Tatsu combo. What's with these, like, red effects? Oh, okay. Just a sick grab. Dive kick into grab resets. Okay, Demon Flip. I remember people talking about Demon Flip. Level 1, it's gotta be. That's gotta be level 1. I'm sure. Enma's Hollow. Oh, Enema's Hollow. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh! Oh, it's like his classic costume. It actually looks really good. I prefer the other one, but no, I can see people using this one. Oh! What the hell was that? Okay, his color for Drive Impact is like gray, black, white, gray. I like that. Woo! What was with that OD Demon Flip? Oh. No way. It causes a wall splat mid-combo? Oh, this man. What? He grabs your face, slaps it against the ground.
Sacrifice yourself to the Satsui no Hado.
Okay. Well, okay. Oh, hold up. There's 30 seconds more.
Die 1,000 deaths.
Die 1,000 deaths? Oh my sweet lord. Oh, that was hype. Oh, you're making a joke about the stage. Okay, we're gonna replay this. And because I know what enema is. Whoops, I didn't for a second. Now I was blind, but now I can see. Gives me chills. Coolest Raging Demon ever. Holy F. Yeah. So the Raging Demon, as far as I know, has been a staple in Akuma's kit for a very, very long time. And yeah, the biggest thing is that end screen where he like, you know, has his back to you and you see like I think it's the symbol for demon on his back. But sometimes, usually it goes like black and you see a bunch of like little like splats. However, in this one, it slows down time, it looks like, and you get to see all his like shadow clones come out and beat the shit out of you. That is so sick. That's cool. Okay. Well, actually, I said we watched the Japanese trailer too. I want to watch the English one just so I can maybe catch some of his dialogue because I was too busy hyping myself up to hear what he was saying. But the Japanese voice sounds effing great. I did hear like a from him. I don't know what he said, but it sounded amazing. Okay. Coolest Raging Demon ever. Holy F. It gives me chills. Also, he doesn't charge his fireball. He has 2 different fireballs. What? The red charge one is Quarter Circle Punch. Has more hits and more damage for longer startup. Really? Oh, that's fun. Yo, Ravaging greets me again. I'm in a chatter. Welcome, Ravaging. We're watching the Akuma trailer for Street Fighter 6. First thing. Then we're jumping over to Tekken after this. But first things first. I love the shaking that your character does. You're just terrified, as you should be. He looks more like a monster than like any other iteration of him I've ever seen. Like, yeah, he looks like an actual like demon, the way his like eyes and eyebrows kind of work. Okay, so this stage, Enma's hollow, candles everywhere. Let's just look at this real quick. That's the head of the statue that he just took off in World Tour mode. That's like becomes canon as part of the stage. That's badass. I love that shit. All right. The boat that's been like destroyed or discarded because he doesn't need it anymore. Oh, like the sky in the background. This is one of the better like multiple layer stages. So stand heavy kick, looks like stand heavy punch. Looks like a target combo. Dude, 2 different anti-air buttons. Hold on, I'm watching this on PlayStation 5, so we can't stop and start as easy as we might. Target combo, another target combo. Yo! 3-hit target combo, it's advancing as well. Air fireball, we know about that. Yes, you're right. It is a different, looks like it is a different input. Yeah, good call. Tatsu in the air, trade as well. Sweep. Wait a minute. Is it called Demon Flip, Brett? It's gotta be called Demon Flip, right? That's a jump. But this is a Demon Flip. You can see the tendrils of like red coming up from his eyes and his arms. Grab, side switch. Yes, oh, okay, Demon Flip's gonna be insane. Because you can like stop it in front of them if you want. It's a basic level 1 super. It's not bad. I know it's... Wow. Overhead starter. Oh my gosh. Okay, that EX move is too badass. No, we're going back. So There's a drive rush overhead. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Hits him against the wall. You can go into EX Fireball and then a regular DP afterwards. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. Oh, I love that. Oh. Airborne level 1 into level 2. Into a stun. Or like a wall splat. Oh my sweet baby lord. It's simple.
Sacrifice yourself to the Satsui no Hano.
That's got to be his win screen. We'll check out the demon in a second. Lord, demon flip it is. All right. I wonder, will Akuma have little health in Street Fighter 6 like he does in every Street Fighter game? I am not sure. We'll have to find out. There is a PlayStation like post that we can maybe follow, see if we can like read more about him. Demon Flip it is. They still kept Light Tatsu in the sweep. Yo, Tatsu's in the combos is cool. I mean, granted, I'm going to hate fighting against it, but I like it when like Ken and Ryu do it. Demon Flip is the worst, so it's basically a stance where you can follow it up with a low, an overhead, a mid-dive kick, a command throw, and a feint. Like, why do it got that many options for one move? That is crazy. I'll be right. Sorry, I gotta let Zushi back in. Be back in like 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, you can come inside. Good girl. Good girl, Zushi. Zushi, do you want to come up? Want to come up on the couch so that Brett can see you? Or are you going to lay down on the floor? What's your plan? Up. Oh, here she is. All right, Brett, let me hook you up. Hey, there's the bush. Just a bush. Little Zoosh. Zushi, want to come out here? That's about as much as you're getting, I think. She does not want to come over to this side. But that's okay. She can just hang on the couch with us while we finish up the rest of our video watching. For real, Fuji, sweep knockdown knee flip is going to be real. Ugh. I was saying earlier that I'm not looking forward to air fireball and the drive rush. True. Yes, my queen. Okay. And then let's watch the Raging Demon one more time. And then we'll go back and see if there's a couple more things we can kind of like parcel out. His EX moves. 5,000 deaths. His OD moves look amazing. So is this a command grab? And the classic sound too. The true master of the fist. Ah, that's so freaking cool. He for sure has some new moves. I did hear them say it's not going to be easy to become his pupil as well. So, stage looks great. Pumped to do this stage. So, actually, let me see something here. Auto, woo! Let's do speed of 0.25. And then the audio's gone. All right, perfect. So stand kick. It's got to be stand heavy punch. That looks like a medium into a heavy, like target combo, if I had to guess. Maybe medium into heavy punch. Yo, there was some air invincibility on that move. That one for their slightly further away. Okay, he gets like backflipped around though, as if you might be able to follow up if you get a counter hit. That's a target combo. Yep, 3-hit target combo. It advances. You could probably cancel into supers afterwards, I bet. Look at okay. Look at this dude just flexing, man. Ooh. Oh, and you see like the stand around him, the aura, and his face goes like, oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, jump in, fireball. Yeah, being able to cancel your arc with fireballs. Okay, so that is what Brett was talking about. When he puts his hands out like this, he gets a different level of fireball. At that point, he's leveled it up to where now it's a red fireball because it like starts over a little bit. Let's go back. This was enough to go like, you know, to break down a few times. Akuma got some huge hands. Best Rage Demon animation they've done for him. Critical heart health rage. Okay. Use as a combo ender. I think that makes sense. I mean, I know it's different from how it used to be, but I think that is fine. So air fireball on hit, he charges up his fireball. It looks like it is the same animation as the purple one, at least from there. Okay. Oh, I love the little like black ink on his DP. It's very Street Fighter 5, I think, or 4. They use a lot of black ink. Heavy into medium Tatsu, maybe? Crouching. Oh, that's got to be a crouching medium kick, if not crouching light kick. Oh my gosh. His Tatsu beat Ryu's in the air. You know, Ryu has some of the best air-to-air. Oh, what the hell is that? Just a quarter circle back move, probably? A back, like, double fist? Double fist. Ugh. Whoops. Demon flip. He lands on the same side? That's ludicrous. I thought that was going to be a side swap. Oh my sweet word. Demon flip goes into dive kick. Does it lead into a combo? No, he resets into a grab. It might be able to go into a combo, depending on like what you know, flip over. That's an overhead. That's got to be the overhead. Yes. So this is what we just talked about. That like that kick, he can go into an air combo. Demon flip into dive kick to not even end it, going to level 1 afterwards. Oh, that combo looks sick. It looked like there was a frame to potentially charge that thing too. I'm not making ageist, aghast, maining. God, I'm a disaster. You are a disaster, Brett. That's awful. PlayStation blog was in more detail on his moves. Okay, cool. Can't wait for everyone to main this character. It's got to be fun to give him a shot, right? Grumpy old guy in other games in the line is Street Fighter 5. If you do light crystal fireball, it'll be a purple one. Medium heavy are the only red ones. Okay. Fireballs also look the best in the game and just some personal taste. No, you're right, dude. The fireballs look insane. Also, welcome. I saw we have like, what, 7 people now? Welcome. I turned off audio and put us to 25% just so we can like break down everything. I've already watched this like 3 times. Overhead combo into stand light or stand medium. This EX move, this OD move is awesome. I'm assuming a scroll circle back attack. It causes a wall splat. Cancels into fireball, which semi-launches him again. And gets a DP for the last one. Looks like the DP hit 3 times. Oh! EX fireball, and it launches? And he gets what, like a rising Tatsu. Maybe his light and medium go forward. Oh! This is the coolest shit. And that's a hit grab or command grab out of the stance. Wow. That is potentially my favorite thing in the trailer. Across the entire trailer. I know he's had that thing for a while, but being able to go into this thing and it like dodges automatically. So he's airborne. Or maybe it's like a DP motion Tatsu, like a DP kick. That'd be kind of cool. You have one that's for like damage enders. Look at this. Yeah, he dodges the DP. He activates it again, comes in, and I think it's got to be a command grab. That's so... And it stays on same side? Same side. But the like camera work on it is so sick. Has Ryu's colors always been that? Like purple? I thought it was used to be like brown. Maybe they changed that in this upcoming patch. Up kick into EX Demon Flip, EX Tatsu, which causes another bounce, lands to get an EX DP afterwards. And then, oh, and the EX DP has another animation. Oh my gosh. Okay, the EX Demon Flip, he just stops it. Air to air. I think a light punch or medium punch into level 1 airborne, which is amazing that he has an airborne level 1 version 2. It picks him up just long enough to get the level 2. Oh, I didn't realize that's what he did. He makes the fireball, then he pushes his hands through it to like get the aura. Are you effing kidding me? Oh. Wow. And then he's able to get a deep. Okay, so yep. So that stance lets him just dash through. He starts with looked like a target combo, but it left him in enough stun state for the rest of this stuff. Tatsu, and then DP into level 3. The start of this level 3, a single, grabbing your face and throwing you in the ground. Are you serious? That is so sick. And then look at Ryu trying to get out of here. Look at him like struggling. And then Akuma's just, nah, bro. And he's still struggling from this camera angle, too. He's still, like, trying to move his shoulders and back up. His face is going all crazy trying to get out of there. Oh, my gosh. And then this has to be his windscreen. He picks your dead ass up and considers, ending it all. And then just throwing you down. Bro, he looks so good. Okay. Let's look. I made it, bro. I miss Street Fighter. I miss Street Fighter 2. I mean, I played a little bit, but I miss being super, super pumped to play like I used to be. Tokida's going to break the game with him. The stage looks great, Desert. I agree with you. Desert Club, be honest. Should I pick up Aki? I'm afraid Ed yells too much for me, and top level Aki is so sick. You def should, Brett. Aki is lit. Think you like Aki? She's not an Unga Munga as Blanca. Takedo beats Meta at EVO this year with Akuma. He still got Street Fighter 5 Heavy Tatsu. Wow. Between Ryu and Akuma's moveset makes me happy. The reflections of one another. His palm special looks like a move. Okay, let's watch the demon real quick. Wow. Summons all of his, like, ink shadow clones, and each of them, like, take over, as if it's him taking over each of them, right? Oh my gosh, and you get to see the Japanese, like, lettering on the sides. And they all kind of come together to smack you into the ground. Then it ends with the demon. Oh! So sick. All right, we're going to watch just the gameplay just one more time in normal speed, and then we're going to call it for the Akuma stuff. Well, we may go read the PlayStation blog post. I read a tiny bit of it. Let's actually go like break it down if I'm able to access it, though. And I'll catch up with chat after that. After this. One more time, just now that I register stuff. That's got great anti-air. That one can cause a combo if you anti-air with it.
Witness the abyss before you.
That's so sick. There's a tiny bit of sway backwards on his quarter circle back attack. Oh, the demon kick. Oh, the throw. Level 1. This is the power I hunger for. That's what he was saying. Overhead combo. Throw you against the wall. Oh. It looks so cool. Woo! I'm glad his drive impact is just like black and white. Because like the white stands out quite a bit on most stages. Level 2, oh, he makes a fireball and he pushes his hands through it to imbue his hands. That is amazing. This combo is going to be so fun. Good gravy.
Sacrifice yourself to the Satsui no Hano.
He's so sick. They gave him a Hashogeki. I'm sick. Yes, he heavy kick target combo. Oh, okay, standing heavy kick. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That palm special is long startup, so OD and heavy are probably plus on block at least. His 5 HA used to be 2-hit normal. It'd be interesting if they changed that to a target combo in 6. I think his back throw looks kind of silly. The name of Hashogeki, I'm sick. Okay. Nope. Let's... Is there a link to the blog post here? Or actually, can I look at the comments? Or rather the description. Learn more about this video. Here we go. Okay. May 22nd. Those of you who didn't know, that's his release date. Owners deluxe edition fashion, blah, blah, blah. Immediately when he releases. With the Akuma update comes a major balance patch where all characters will receive changes. Keep an eye out on our social channels for more details. Mwah! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank goodness that's a thing. Cool. Okay, Level Capcom have been using Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 6 to make the complete key of their character, the kit of their characters. Yeah. No, I do like that, drawn upon their old, like, you know, versions of themselves to make them better. I think that's a really cool idea. Okay, we did see that PlayStation blog has some new stuff, more information about him. Unfortunately, I am trying to watch this on my PlayStation because it's where everything else is connected to. And so that might not be something we're able to access immediately. Here, let me do this just one quick. Cut to here. Let me see if I can spend about 30 seconds to find this. Oh, I think I deleted internet browser for PlayStation to make room. That's ludicrous. Okay. That's all right. We'll go back and we'll just, yeah, give our final thoughts. Kuma looks freaking awesome, as we always knew that he would. Crazy trying to figure out exactly what's going to be like, you know, the most insane part about him. The demon kick stuff looks wild. It absolutely looks wild. And his supers look sick. His overall look looks really good as well. His costume too looks way better than I thought it would too. Like a lot of the classic costumes, I'm not crazy about. I did really like what they showed off with him though. I gotta add to watch.
And I'm going cuckoo.
Just a second.
You may be a legend on the court, but you're an amateur up here.
Is that Larry Bird?
So get off stage, save money, and be protected from mayhem, like me.
Not a bad ad. I'm not gonna show it. Okay. But overall, he looks freaking great. Can't wait for Akuma in Street Fighter 6, May 22nd. Here is a tiny bit of bullshit, which I'll be okay with, but just be aware of this. My once-in-a-lifetime trip to Japan that I'm taking with Miriam, we are leaving for Japan May 26th. Not only that, May 25th, maybe. Not only that, I have a trip with her beforehand, just a short, small one, like the week before. I think it's like May 19th and May 23rd. So I'm going to have maybe 2, maybe 3, not even that days to stream Akuma, if that. So just a heads up, I'll be sad. And all the new gameplay changes, I'll be sad. But I'm going to get over it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime trip. I'll enjoy the trip and I'll come back and then I'll go ham. But just be aware, don't expect a ton from me right as he launches, because unfortunately I'm going to be out of town. Akuma's here. Maybe Zangief works properly. Well, we're all like, TJ will always, I think, work properly, but we'll all be looking for our own character changes too. Lassie, 100%. Give Geef green hand. Give Geef move where he hugs me and tells me that dinner is ready. Based bread. Dinner is ready. All right, let's go ahead and watch the Tekken 8 Season 1 trailer. This is going to show us a couple of new things. I know the character that gets announced at the end of this. We're going to watch this, we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to move on to the Slayer trailer after this. Good EVO Japan. Really, really good. Are you filming IRL Japan content? Not video game content, but I'll be taking plenty of video of like what we're doing in Japan, yes. But I won't be taking my like PlayStation with me. So probably not streaming any gaming stuff. Or take cute pics at the very least. I'll be taking plenty of cute pics, don't you worry. Now this just says coming soon. Now this, okay, did you see whatever the hell that was, Brett? I don't recognize Kuma doing that. At all. I don't know if that's just a panda thing or if that's a bear thing across the board. Seaside Resort, new stage coming in summer. Fun looking stage. Oh, I bet you it turns to night mode after like the first couple rounds. Photo mode, fun for like thumbnails and stuff. I love having something built into the game. And you get to move the camera around, great. I wasn't expecting this, a chapter in the main story, that's great. The story in Tekken was way better than I thought it would be. Take a stand. So remember my defining moment. This is mostly talking about the Tekken World Tour stuff. Get ready for the next battle, hell yeah. Woo. Panda has different moves in Heat, and that was Panda's. Okay. Seems that they might be able to do a Heat follow-up to Roll now. Cool. I got you ravaging. Okay. Woo! Oh! Yeah. Oh! Hell yes. Cool. So yeah, Lydia will be the next character. Let's go and pause right here. So battle balance, they showed a couple already. I don't really understand, but you know, who play those characters probably do. Seaside Resort, photo mode, new story in autumn, and then online practice Ghost versus Ghost. Online practice, awesome. Online practice, I think, is something that you need once every month, maybe once every 2 months, but when you need it, it is so necessary to like run something with a friend. Like, hey, I can't replicate this in practice mode by myself. It's not accurate. I need you to do this with me, please, because it's better to practice together. And then Ghost vs. Ghost, let's go. That's also fun. Just throw my ghost against your ghost, see who comes out on top. Why the hell not? He better take cute pics. Yep, you're taking a trip. Congrats. Now it's time to train. Lassie, I need a Pockers sparring partner. Seems they might be able to blah, 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 blah. Lydia looks so cool. She does look really cool. Yeah, I'll talk about her in just a second. But tired of getting whooped in these Tekken streets, LMAO. Are we allowed to discuss leagues? Because Lydia being the next TLC character confirms the leagues. I am okay with you discussing leagues in chat, Brett. Yes, I'm okay with that. I forgot what the other leagues are, and so I'm not going to talk about them. But you're welcome to bring them up, and then I'll share my thoughts on them. I think one of them's supposed to be a new character, right? Because it's like a name we've never heard. And then Fakumram? Is that the other one? Okay, so Lassie pointed out something. He said that, you know, she looks not quite as unique as she did in her Tekken 7 iteration. In this stage, especially, her hair looks much more blonde than it looks gray, which I like the gray hair a lot. And she does have, like, you know, specific makeup on her, like, lips as well as her eyes, which is fine to have makeup, but it does make her look a little bit more of like a normal Tekken girl, than, you know, a Tekken mommy like she's supposed to be. Her jawline looks a little bit more defined, though, I think. A little more masculine, which I like. We don't see any gameplay for her, so we're not going to talk about this too much. But I'm happy. One, I'm happy she's the next character because I've heard that she's one of the best Tekken women ever. And we definitely need more variety in the Tekken women in this game. Yeah. Coming in summer. So, my guess is June, if not like July. So, badass is all hell. Excited for everything that's coming to Tekken 8. I think it's going to be awesome to check out the new characters. When Lydia comes out, the new stage, new modes. I'm glad that they're adding a bunch of content to this game relatively quickly. She looks like Nina 2.0, sadly. Yeah, no, she looks more similar to Nina than she looks closer to Lydia from Tekken 7. Again, she doesn't look bad. It's just, I do want her to look decidedly different from every other character. And she looks not quite decidedly different, you know? Who's got the main trailer? What the hell? Legacy of Kaiser? No, I guess GameSpot's close enough. We can try a GameSpot. This guy looks so sick. Well, wait just a second. Wait just a second. Okay. Let's chat up with chat real quick. For what I've seen on the Tekken Reddit, everyone's very happy to see Lydia. Yep, I'm happy to see her too. So this means Marduk is the next one, and he matches the color scheme too. And Fakuram, I think, if I recall. Okay, Marduk, you're right. It was Marduk. Lassie is pumped. Marduk coming in season 1 has to be so pumped. I will drop King for Marduk. Hell yeah. I'd love to see how Marduk plays. I've seen very little of 7, so I'd love to see what it does. She looks like Nina 2.0, Sally. Her moveset was so visually cool in 7. Can't wait to see what it looks like in 8. Same. I'm really excited to see how she works in 8. Because I think that they delivered a ton when it comes to, like, the fact that, I don't know, the Polish Prime Minister is her role, right? I'm just excited to see that translated to this game. It's going to be fun. Cannot wait for Slayer. No, wait, I want to play Marduk. Yeah, so no, if those leaks are correct, good season 1, I think. Eddie's a classic character. Almost called her Nina. Lydia and Fakumram are Tekken 7 exclusives. So that's cool. New characters still return. And then the last one is Marduk, which is like Tekken 6 or 5, I think. Can we both play Marduk? Fight me for it, bro. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. No, you can't possibly. Two friends can't play the same character at the same time. That's like I was gonna say like a guy being friends with a female coworker, but that's too broad to say that. So that's very possible. Two friends can't play the same character at the same time. How are you gonna learn? You can't do that. Didn't you see what happened in my stream where Lassie played Eddie against me on my hitbox style leverless, and he whooped my ass? You can't do that. Our friendship is dead because of that. I'm never gonna talk to him again. You can't play the same character. This is what happens. Actually, this is actually really funny. It's because our tastes are similar. But in DNF Duel, Lassie also had a secondary Vanguard. And his secondary Vanguard, I don't think necessarily ever beat my Vanguard, but it did beat all of my secondary characters. And I'm like, bro, I get it. We like the same characters, but what are you doing to me? Are you trying to show that you you can beat me with the same character that I like? Come on. You want a hitbox that doesn't count. Oh, debatable. More like two friends can't own the same car. Beating Rance with his own character, SMH. Yeah, devastated. Absolutely devastated. Okay. So that was, Tekken 8, Lydia, and Season 1. Excited for everything. New modes, great. New character, wonderful. New stage, awesome. Photo mode, great. Kind of a roadmap, I think, is a good thing to get people reminded that this game is brand new, but there's still lots of shit to come. I think it's a very good call. So yeah, no, I think it's a good start for Tekken 8. So those are my thoughts. I think Lydia wants to see the gameplay that's going to affect a ton, because now I actually understand Tekken gameplay and can register what she's doing. It's going to be great to see that. So now that was Tekken, that was Street Fighter. DNF is fun. I love Inquisitor. She's the Power Maniac I love. But mind you, Lassie, once Marduk is out, if you beat you with your own character, oof. Gosh, we're starting wars in the chat today. Okay. Now let's talk about the Guilty Gear Strive trailer where they added me. I mean, they added Slayer to the game. Someone in our local Discord took a screenshot of young Slayer. You know, you'll see me. I'll pause it here. He took a screenshot of young Slayer and he said, "My serious congratulations to Darth Lugia for getting added to Guilty Gear Strive." So then we all went off on a huge, tangent. I joked about having a second wife and looking, way less buff than I do in the trailer. And glad the cat's out of the bag. I'm now in Guilty Gear Strive. So let's see how I play. It's me, but it's like 8 times, if not 20,000 times cooler and like just more badass, because this trailer made Slayer look amazing. I think this is the English trailer, most likely. So let's go ahead and watch this. And we'll talk about it afterwards. So I don't know, man. I might pick this game back up because Slayer looks sick and ABBA looks sick. Let's go ahead and see how the trailer treats us. This trailer looks awesome.
Oh, how dandy.
My lovely wife is waiting. Let's make this quick.
Oh, and he's got like a Scottish or Irish accent? Oh my god.
Try to calm down. Stress is bad for the blood.
Bro, his jumping kicks being like 3 attacks.
Just like a youngster should be. Apologies. Can you stand? I should really learn to act my age.
Oh. Gosh.
Still want a handicap. Good grief.
There's impact to his moves too, man. Oh!
Your dandyism.
Look like an overhead, like counter hit thing.
I've gotten good at holding back.
They both did the snap because they're both vampires. Woo! His shirt came off.
How many years until our rematch?
This part right here. This part right here. He oh, look at him. Oh my gosh! And he's coming out May 30th, so I'll be gone when he comes out too. And there's a brand new stage, Amber Fest with Kind Neighbors. Wow, playable May 30th, 2024. Okay, so his Japanese voice, obviously, sounded really good. The fact that he has like it sounds Irish, I think, or it sounds like Liam Neeson. It's made Scottish. The fact that he has like a Glasgow accent is so sick. Oh my gosh, that was freaking awesome. It sounds great. Rants in 2,000 years. I'm working my way there slowly. Working my way downtown, getting vampiric, getting a hot second wife. I should really learn to act my age. Amazing. Absolutely love Akuma. Please let me be broken like usual. He looks broken. Rar. He looks like he's going to be broken. I think we have nothing to worry about. So yeah, I think you're right. He'll be busted. Whew, very kind of Arsenal Wars to give you such a cameo. Congrats, Rance. I tip my hat if I had one, but my Squidward hat is somewhere over there. If Slayer came out wearing a Squidward hat, it'd be game over. It'd be game over. I would not just buy the game. I would not just buy the DLC, play the DLC. I'd cosplay as the bitch. The Slayer loyalists can now rest in peace. Yeah, because look at this freaking fool. He looks so sexy. My gosh. So let's watch it one more time, normal, then we'll watch it slow-mo, see if we can pick up on a couple things. And you guys who have been playing Guilty Gear Strive can update me on stuff that you pick up on. Okay, so let's just listen for his voice first.
Does this suit me, Shannon?
Oh, how dandy.
My lovely wife is waiting. Let's make this quick.
Oh my gosh. I need to work on these if I want to be old Slayer. But look at the hair. That hair is so sick.
Dress is bad for the blood.
He sits on like a throne of bats.
Just like a youngster should be.
Oh, he pulls her out of his cloak
I should really learn to handle.
into a freaking makeout. Oh, hell yeah.
You still want a handicap? Good grief. Obstinacy grows into arrogance.
Yeah, so when he's crouching, he's just sitting on a throne of bats.
Dandyism. No need to worry. I've gotten good at holding back.
So look at this. 1, 2, 3. Does that like depend on how many bars or how many of the green stocks you use? Right here. Look at this. Look at this shit. Someone took essentially that screenshot and is like, boom, Rance is in the game. Hell yeah. I gotta work on the, what's his face looking like? Here. I think we can pull it off here. I don't have a monocle, but the glasses is close. This is for the cosplay, for the screenshot later. Okay. We're good. And we didn't get to see the end of that super, which would be awesome. Blazing, still my heart is lazy. All right. So something to note before you play. After command grab, his special moves get a special counter that says universe instead of counter. What? That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. You would crush a Slayer cosplay. Thank you, Fuji. I appreciate it, bro. Saki has to be happy. He's been waiting for Slayer since day one. So is Broken Fierce. A lot of the OG tournament organizers have been waiting for Slayer. Synchronized Nago and Slayer Snap. It's so good. It's so good. Both your supers use 50% meter, so that's probably non-cinematic super. So effing cool. Well, yeah, that is how I know. I'm sorry. I know what is like the norm. Just the fact that he like charges it though, it just makes me wonder how that works, if it's just part of the cinematic or if it's something unique. So this guy is sexy as hell.
Does this suit me, Shannon?
Does it suit me,
how
Shannon?
dandy.
Also, his wife is like elegant, but she's not like overly ludicrously sexualized. That's kind of great. I kind of really like that. She's obviously gorgeous, but she's not, just like busting at the seams. So that's really nice. I didn't play Slayer in XR, but I know all attacks with Purple Flash are special inputs. Question, is she a vampire too? Someone who knows lore? Like, is she eternal? Or is this just his wife as of like right now? Oh, how dandy. I love that they're trying to be like proper and shit. His little bats. Oh my gosh, coming out. Oh, you can see his fangs on top of his little cane, his pipe. Oh my sweet word. And his eyes start to look a little bit crazy as like the Guilty Gear Strive logo takes over. Oh. And this is the final character of season 3. They said season 4. They didn't necessarily, as far as I heard, confirm new characters for season 4. I think they did actually. They just didn't say what any of them were, obviously. I love how the smile here goes just a little bit further than it kind of should. You know what I mean? It rises just to where it's more uncomfortable. Look at this guy. Isn't he neat? Wouldn't you want to get kicked by his feet? Oh, he's doing a little hand signals to like just block shit. Okay, low attack. Jumps. Look at these jumping kicks. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Backs up. Oh, that's a great attack. So maybe it was purple. So maybe that is could be counter hit or universe hit, I guess. We don't really know. But he said after his command grab, you get a counter that says universe. Is that last for the rest of the round or until just your next little thing, like the next use of it, the next attack? I mean, if you know, that would be cool. Bro. Jeesh. Laid back and dignified vampire. Yeah, I'll say. Romantic as hell. No, I love it. I really like it. Ups and downs, vocals. His song sounds good too. I didn't point that out earlier. At 25%, Guilty Gear Strive's animations don't look as good. It looks great in real life, you know, like in actual speed. Yo, his hand got huge! Is that his command grab? Or just a normal grab? I think that's his command grab. Yes, because he has like a red aura around him now. And it says universe. Just like you said. All right. That's badass. Ooh. Bro, the impact on his moves. The synchronized snap. That is so good. That's so good. Damn. So boom. Bam. Bam. Yeah. It's got like 3 stages of like build up and then his shirt flies off. So I'm guessing that's if it kills them, the shirt flies off. Then this is his other super. It's like a raging demon. Literally. This guy, we saw him do like little like parry thing where he shifts out and then comes back in too. And then he gets young because he just sucked up the life force. That is... that is so sick. That's so cool. And then he gets super serious right before the punch. And then gets happy and about to punch you in the face again. So, yeah, this man looks cool, credible, sexy as all hell. Cannot freaking wait to see how he plays. Okay, so let's go ahead and check chat real quick. Fuji Ravaging Brits. I didn't play Slayer next hard, but I know all attacks with Purple Flash are special inputs. I bet he's a nuker category along with Nago, as in like he just destroys does a bunch of damage. By the way, that move where Slayer stomps the ground is a low. That did not look like a low. Imagining Stun Nipper, but better and safer. Yeah, I believe she's the only person he met that doesn't turn into a vampire after being bitten. Oh, that's wonderful. And she literally likes being used as a blood source for him. Oh, okay. All right. Romantic. Quite literally a perfect match. It will only be universe hit, and you get only 1 use per command grab. Thank you. Looks like they gave him a command dash to follow up off a counter hit. Abba gave me trust issues, lol. I'm so hoping this character is fun to play for me. Can't wait to unplug my router after getting hit by a counter and hit piled bunker. I can't wait for that to happen to you too, Brett. That's going to be a good time. Okay, well, let's do... Slayer looks great, obviously. Let me do that face one more time. He looks so good. It's funny because my hair is like up in a man bun, and so I don't get the strands coming down like Slayer would have. So I look less like him than I ever possibly could be. But he looks so cool. And it's the end of season 3. It's not a bad time to get back into Guilty Gear Strive. That might be something that we pursue on the channel coming up sometime soon. So look forward to that if we do that. LMAO, I'm going to be the goblin trying to make people plug off of counter hit lows. Bro, I can't wait for you guys. You guys who've already been playing Strive for so long and like have become great at it, this is a really exciting time for you guys. And then hopefully I can join in and have a third fighting game that I'm playing hardcore. That is my reaction to Slayer. He's awesome. Can't wait to see how he plays and potentially even picking up myself. And my lovely wife is waiting. Let's make this quick. That's so sick. So that's going to be it for the Slayer reveal, Slayer reaction. Now, there are 2 more things that I think are worth talking about. And actually, there's 3 more things I think are worth talking about when it comes to EVO Japan and reactions. So those include the Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. Those include the 2XKO trailers, and those include the City of the Wolves trailers. So let's quickly look up probably the City of the Wolves next. That's what I'll do next. There's Marco Rodriguez as a new character. And they also had just general, like, new, you know, oh my gosh, I misspelled city. That's not good. New, like, gameplay for him as well. City of Stars, no. Good song, good movie, but no. City of the Wolves, there we go. So let's look at Marco Rodriguez first.
Let's go help people customize and save.
Have an ad first. All right.
Never mind.
Oh, hold up here. Let's catch up with chat first. No balance update before Evo, though. Interesting. Poor Zato. Fuji, no. I'd strive with you, bro. Fair warning. I know literally nothing other than how to Potemkin Buster. That's all you need. That's probably all you need. Oh, my phone is ringing. I need one, Brett. Come on, LMAO. Potemkin is kind of crazy right now. Okay, give me just 1 second to check my phone. My brother was giving me a call. I just had to answer it real fast. And we are good to go. I was wondering why, like, my screen was vibrating. It's because I was getting a call. Okay. So, yes, try Strive with me. We both own it, right? We played it together. It's just been forever. I'm talking as a Jacko main. Oof. I need 1W, Brett. Potemkin is kind of crazy right now. Bad Fuji, bad. Seeing the Tekken 8 finals. Yes, Players Justice with Lily. His Lily play was very good. It was very, very good. Real quick, I am going to avoid any spoilers, like, for the tournaments. And so if you guys just, like, you know, for those of you who are trying to catch up after last night and they didn't want to know what happens, if you just would not say who won any of the tournaments, that would be helpful, just because I want people to get spoiled here if they're waiting to watch it when they have the time. The Tekken tournament was great. The Street Fighter tournament was great. And the Guilty Gear Strive tournament, from what I saw, was really good too. Brett won Evo. No, you spoiler. You son of a gun. Okay, let's go ahead and watch the Marco Rodriguez reveal. Sorry to spoil. Yeah, you should be, Brett. You down bad, right? Bastard. Winning tournaments, taking money, telling people about it. So, City of the Wolves, for those of you who don't know, there was Garo, Mark of the Wolves. Oh, I'm still on 25% speed. Which was connected to, like, the King of Fighters, Fatal Fury universe? King of Fighters is what it is, like, now. There's a bear and a gi. That's awesome. Might be able to play as a bear in this game, Brett. Or you just play as Marco, because look at this man. That pompadour? Hell yeah. Dude, this looks great in, like, was this 4K? This looks so good. Woo! Now, unlike King of Fighters, this is a 1v1 fighting game. A lot of the systems are probably going to be similar in some ways, but I do know that there's a lot going on when it comes to the meter. One of the supers. Cool. Oh, did he just cancel? He just canceled his, like, special attack. We're not gonna break this one down because I don't know enough. Wow, he gets way the hell up there. That's cool. I'm glad his stages are that big.
This is the true path of a Kyokugen warrior. Feel it in your bones.
That's cool. He looks good, man.
City of the Wolves.
Big beefy dude with the chest hair, with the pompadour. Marco, hell yeah. Early 2025. All right. So gotta wait a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I'm so hyped for this game. I know nothing about this game. So yeah, King of Fighters 15 is probably gonna be the most adjacent game as of recent memory. Like Rock Howard, Terry is in it as well. But it's not a 3v3. And the meter system is kind of nuts. There's a little bit more gameplay that I did see. Official gameplay trailer a month ago? No. We want the gameplay. See the Wolves gameplay. Let's look. Preacha versus Rock. That's a month ago as well. I think we had one that came out just the other day. Hotaru versus Tizok. Here's the grappler. Oh, but this is what we want. This is someone else's stream. This isn't from... Yeah, no, we want this one, I think.
Home of the I'm just resting my eyes now.
After a nap.
Lazy boy. Long live the lazy.
Native whole body deal.
Oh my gosh,
Dries
okay.
on contact. So don't bother with those other goops.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. So Rock Howard, who looks pretty cool. I think the orange coat is like a unique choice, but I think it's, you know, it's interesting. Really like the art style they're going for in this game. I agree. I think it's cool. I think it's different enough from King of Fighters 15 to be its own style, but still similar enough that people kind of can see them in the same universe. I think it's a good call. Probably picking this one up. It's so pretty. Wasn't that Pompadour guy called Butt in the older titles? I think there was a mistranslation issue. I heard about that, and I think it's a mistranslation. But because that's even what like Maximilian Dude said when he saw him at first. That Falcon Luchador character calling my name though. Yeah, Ticon, he looks awesome. That bird guy is the same guy as the King of Dinosaurs guy in King of Fighters. Yep. So yes, you would love him. King of Dinosaurs is easily my favorite fighting game character I've never played. Dude, I have characters like that too, where I'm like, that's my guy. Never played him, but that's my guy. I might put hella time into 2x scale when it drops. Yes, we're gonna do 2x scale right after this. I made him in KOF, a magic command grabs with infinite armor, but also the armor doesn't make you take damage, so pretty much invulnerable. Yeah, no, some of the command grab stuff in that game is stupid. So this is just a full gameplay. We're just gonna watch it. I'm gonna mention a couple things I noticed or things I've heard. And yeah, this is between Rock and Terry.
Hey, come on.
Probably the most like straightforward characters.
Top gearで行くぜ。振り落とされんなよ。
Rock was my main in King of Fighters 15.
Ready, fight.
He's the one I played the most because he was easiest. But as you can see on the life bar, they have what's called SPG, which Rock still has because his life bar has that yellow thing up top. But he's going to take damage to where the SPG is gone. See, now he no longer has like the aura around him. It looks like you can decide when you get the SPG. Oh my gosh, this combo is sick. Oh, Bust a Wolf. Okay, well that combo was awesome. And there's, on the bottom, they have a star, I think for the supers. On the bottom left, you can see rocks. You can't see, I'm sorry, you see Terry's, you can't see rocks.
Get ready, fight.
So it looks like there's a very, very bottom bar that you build by pressing special moves. You're able to do super moves once you build enough of that. Ooh. Big ol' overhead. Good throw. And yeah, Rock you can't see, but Rock has 2 of those stars right now underneath that little bar on the far bottom. There's also this rev gauge that apparently when it's at 100% is a bad thing. Because you can't like cancel moves into each other or something. And also, I'm seeing it right now, if you block moves, that rev gauge goes up as well. So being aggressive helps keep that rev gauge down. There's a lot of systems that we're not going to understand until we get our hands on it. There's a lot of systems like that.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
So SPG in. Woo. Oh, so he used both of his stars with his cinematic super. All right, that's pretty good actually. That's not a bad super. He canceled it, badass. He's going for his geyser. Can he cancel all of his moves? There's a just defend apparently. He made that move safe. Oh! Yo, that air pickup was nuts. Let's just go back a tiny bit. Because that air pickup was ludicrous. Canceled, backed off. Canceled that too. Just defend. So it was Rock's turn. So that hits a counter hit in the air. He runs forward, does his like a tackle, then does a shoulder tackle, which I think is down, might be charged down up. Damn. Terry's looking cool, man. He's looking sick. I like the classic hat look. This isn't a bad, different design though. It's not bad at all. This man just sweep again after counter hit sweep. Yes. So that's something else I heard. There's OTG in this game. That there's a lot of states where when you ground an opponent, especially on a counter hit grounded state, you get something grounded that is like guaranteed. Similar a little bit to like Guilty Gear, I guess. Like if you hit him on the ground, you still get to hit something. But that you can do a full ass sweep, which is one of the most high damaging, low attacks you can do in any game. That's pretty badass. Which KOF went for this art style. I love the gameplay, but graphics, animation, art for me. The assassin style guy in Mark of the Wolves is very cool. Hope he returns. I didn't remember his name. The Kill Bill siren for the super flash. LOL. I didn't even notice that, but that's really funny. Did Tuxedo get a new official trailer, or they just show gameplay? They just showed gameplay. I was just going to put on some gameplay while we talk about it in the background. Okay, so that was Marco Rodriguez. The OTG mechanic is wild. It is wild, yeah. No, Maximilian Dude was talking about it. Apparently it was that way in City of the Wolves, or Mark of the Wolves as well. So, Marco Rodriguez looks cool. The fact that you can only play one character in this game, because King of Fighters, you had to find 3 to play, which was good and bad. But like Rock right now is my main, because he's who I know how to play from, KOF 15. He was super fun. But Marco does look very cool. And then the gameplay, all in all, the game's looking pretty, man. I think that the system mechanics are going to take a lot of time to figure out, but the visuals are great. I think they have a great style they're going for right now, and I hope they keep up with it. Keep improving on it, prepare it for launch, when the time comes. So very, very excited and interested in that. Other thing that we need to talk about for sure is the Hunter x Hunter gameplay. Let's quickly go find that. I watched this. So, just be aware of that. Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter, Nen Impact. We're just gonna watch. Yo, where is the actual gameplay footage? We can go right here.
Fashionable? Do I look fashionable? Fashion is none of our business.
1 second. Okay. So, real quick, let me do this. The budget is super small. Hunter x Hunter gameplay looks fun, but man, the visuals are rough. Yeah, so this is one of those situations. So this is made by Aiding, who worked on DNF Duel. So obviously I love him. They also worked on Marvel vs. Capcom, some of those games, and people love those games. There's going to be ludicrous shit. There's going to be ludicrous BS to deal with in this game. That's kind of what they are known for. So just be aware of that. Visuals, it's in an early-ish stage, yes, but the visuals do look bad, and that is a challenge because first impressions mean everything, and people are going to remember what the visuals look like now and write it off. So I'm sad about that because Hunter x Hunter, those of you who don't know, is an anime that Miriam and I absolutely adore. I love it. I think that it has some of the most interesting growth, maturity that happens over the course of the series out of most anime that I've watched. So I'm really impressed with it. Zushi is named after a character in Hunter x Hunter, a very minor character, but a very cute character. So that's why we named Zushi after that guy. That character is probably not going to be featured in this game, but if he is, I'll pop the hell off and I'll be a Zushi main because there's no way I won't be. But the show's great and the abilities are great. The magic system's great. The show is very different from episode 1 to episode like 140, like so different. The manga itself is not done because the guy has had a ton of like sickness and that's just been, that's been rough. So anyway, Hunter x Hunter, I would recommend it if you haven't watched it already. You're going to find there's like 6 or 7 arcs and they're all very different. You're going to find like 3 arcs that you love and the rest that you think are like pretty good, is my guess. I have 2 arcs that I would put up against almost any 2 arcs in all of anime. They're so great. That's like 2 arcs out of, the 5 or 6. Visuals get more polished later in development. I would definitely try it. No, I love. Yeah, let me get this out of the way, I guess, first. I will get this game because it's a 2v2 fighting game with an anime-specific IP, and we need that. And so I am going to support it because we need more of this. If we can, I've always, as soon as Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, I was like, bro, when is the My Hero fighting game? When is the Naruto 2v2 fighting game? When is a lot of people would like a One Piece fighting game? When's the Hunter x Hunter fighting game, right? Like, when's the Fate fighting game? I know they had one for PS2, but when's the new Fate fighting game? I know Melty Blood is kind of like that. But anyway, I will support this game, but I can also critique it. And yeah, visuals look awful. So let me very, very quickly do this because I think it's fun. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more characters that are going to be added to this game. I want to guess what they are super fast. So Biscuit Kruger is going to be in this game. Moral is going to be in this game. Meruem is going to be in this game. And then if they go for the Chimera Ants, then we should probably have Neferpito as the main one. And then now for the... we need Crollo, because he's the leader of the Phantom Troop. Crollo has to be in this. I forgot the guy's name. The guy who fights Kurapika, and Kurapika just goes off. I think he's already confirmed. He's got to be in this game. If they do more Phantom Troop, then they should do the samurai guy because he's got interesting stuff, or the vacuum chick because she's got interesting stuff. That's 2 more characters. I think no one. Illumi. Illumi is going to be in this game. Kilo's brother. That makes way too much sense. And then last but not least, Zeno. Zeno is going to be the other character. That's my guess right now, off the top of my head, of who's going to be in this game. Zeno is so visually cool. And so there's no way he's not going to be included. That's Kilo's grandfather, and oh my gosh, he's one of the most badass characters in the entire show. Phase Zero fighting game, please. Did you play the Demon Slayer fighting game? It was kind of goofy. The boxer from the Phantom Troop would be lit. The boxer would be lit too. Yeah, he's really interesting. That's not a bad shout. But I still think they would choose Crollo, the leader, and then the guy who fights Kurapika, so they can get that visual. And then, yeah, my pick. The vacuum chick is interesting. She can suck up projectiles. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, but anyway, they can choose a number from the Phantom Troop, and I'd be happy. And then, or they could do all Chimera Ants. They could do Meruem, Neferpito, and then add on the other 2 as well. Okay, but let's watch the gameplay while we talk. As far as a starting roster, this is a fantastic choice for a starting roster. You have the main 4, which you always should have. So I'm very happy about that. I'm trying to think from the Greed Island arc. Bomber would be weird of a choice, but they could do the bomber. They could do the guy who makes like the gorillas, but that'd be kind of weird too, honestly. I don't think they're gonna do the political guy from the end of the show. The rat dude, that doesn't make any sense. They're not gonna do Gene. There's no way they're gonna do Gene. We haven't seen him actually like fight, so. But no, Leorio, Karapika, Gon, Killua, then Hisoka, and Netero, great choices. So yeah, we might not even watch all of this because I watched a lot of it kind of on my own. So they have a guard push, where you guard him and you kind of push him away from you, which I think is great. Ooh, Karapika has a jumping like overhead thing. That's badass. It's an assist game. It's 3v3. You lose when all three of your characters get knocked out. After two of the characters get knocked out, the final character gets like a buff. You can tag in seemingly whenever you want. That's kind of cool. I didn't see like a timer start. Okay, so now there is a timer on Gon's and Karapika because he just used Gon's assist. Timer's pretty fast though. Might be dependent on what assist you do. I mean, already the combos look fun. Like, that's the most important thing. So, I did not play the Demon Slayer fighting game. I didn't even answer that yet. I was interested. Look at that. Alright. Badass combo into... I forgot what he calls that. Oh, it's an install? No, wait a minute. Oh, it's a really short install. I love that. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sorry, Netero missed his super. It's a 6 super. So this is something. Netero, the old guy, is awesome. Look at this. I think this is when he does it. Yeah. Boom, 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 So yeah, this is the aiding BS that's gonna happen. You just got to figure out how to deal with that crap. So he just did an overgear. Looks like it's what it's called. And he got buffed up, and I don't know what it does, but we'll have to find out. So light, medium, heavy, N, which is probably N for Nen, which is their magic system. So similar already to DNF. R1 for super arts. Ooh, I like the different colors for Leorio. That's fun. Something else I really hope they get new costumes. So Gon and Killua are in their like arc 3, like season 3 costumes, pretty much. Once they get to Greed Island, that's what they wear for like the rest of the show. But I really like Gon's classic long sleeve look. And then Killua, because he's a rich kid, actually has a ton of different costumes throughout the course of the show. I'd love to see him embody a bunch of different costumes. Because the tank top is basic, it's classic, but it's boring. I want him to bring out the rest of his stuff. I am happy with this, I am excited about this, but yeah, the visuals look bad. And so it is a little bit difficult to get super pumped just yet. But gameplay looks like it's fun, so that's what matters the most, for me at least. For selling though, the visuals matter a ton. So. Like right now it looks like it should not be a $60 or $70 game. Oh, the bubble horse. Yeah, the bubble horse from Greed Island. That's hella fun. So right now, my team would probably be Netero, Hisoka, and Killua. That's probably how I would run my starting team if we're just running off of this. Hisoka with the bubblegum mechanic, or the bungee gum mechanic, I think is very fun. Yo, Killua calling out the lightning is like Crusader calling out the spear. I do want to see if Kurapika can like disable supers or something. That'd be kind of neat. Gon has his John Ken rock, John Ken scissors, John Ken paper. Nope. So we activated overgear, but there's 3 characters. Oh, and does it carry on to the next character? It does. Okay. So it's not a total waste, but it looks like it goes away very fast. I don't know if I've seen Kurapika's level 3. We're gonna see Leorio's level 3 right now. Oh, he missed the combo. Missed it again. He's trying to launch him in the air. Here's level 3. I want to see it. And it looks like 4 bars is the max you have? Does that change based on how many characters are alive? I'm starting to think it might, because I thought they were stuck at 3 before this. Okay, so that was actually only a 1 bar super. That wasn't his cinematic. See Netero super before we finish off watching this. Oh, he picks him up off the ground. That was cool. This is level 1. And he called it into an assist? You can call a super into an assist? That's badass. That's actually really cool. Oh, he got picked up. That's level 3. No, he's just got a straight up install. It's like Godspeed? I think it's Godspeed. That's what that install is called in the anime. Did he call in an assist? I think he did, so they both died. So that's all we're gonna watch for Net Impact. So they be shooting themselves in the foot for selling this at $60. Yep. I don't give any release window. Could improve in the next year or 2 if they keep working on it. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, Hunter x Hunter Net Impact. Very excited it exists. That's the biggest thing. That they're making an anime-specific 2v2, 2D fighting game. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This guy, Meruem, is going to be in it. Absolutely. There's no way he's not going to be in it. Kilo, was that you? Okay. Hisoka. This chick, Machi. Oh, Machi revealed for Net Impact? What are you talking about? She was one of... Yes. Okay, so I called... Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not in the... Okay, so look at this. I forgot this guy's name. It's not Gyoza, but it's like Goboro. Yeah, Machi's just standing there. She's getting hit. Okay. Well, there we go. Machi was the, like, 3rd or 4th Phantom Troop character I would have guessed to be in the show. But she has really cool, like, ninja stuff and very cool, whatchamacallit. Yeah, Godspeed is what it's called. Oh gosh, it's like the thread work. It's badass. It's badass. So there's 2 more characters. I forgot the name of the big dude. It's like Goboro or something like that. Anyway, let's go and return to here. Hunter x Hunter Net Impact, glad it exists. It needs to look better for people to take it seriously and get excited about it, but gameplay-wise, it looks fun. Hopefully, when it drops, it's not a $60 or $70 game. It's like $40, $45, because that would make it a lot easier for people to justify the purchase. DNF wasn't even $60, it was $50. So, like, yeah, I mean, it should be along the lines of that, I think. Last but not least, let's quickly check out some 2XKO footage, just because there's more footage of it. I already watched the Illaoi reveal trailer, and so I'm not going to react to that again, because I already did that. But we will watch gameplay with Illaoi featured. Majin Obama actually posted a lot of footage of him playing against people, and it was really fun to watch. So we can check that out. Looks like testing footage, doing matches to see the progress. That's very possible, yeah. It is the first gameplay we've seen, though, so it is just a little bit like difficult of how you should kind of navigate. Like, should you just wait until it's more ready, you know? Oh, something happened here. I don't know what's up. Maybe this one?
I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Liberty.
Sorry about this, guys. Here we go. First off, love this other color for Illaoi. It looks great. It changes the color of her tentacles as well. So, you know, yeah, we're not going to talk about it like too much. I will say something I found out. The way that double down works. So, if you don't know this, you get to select a like special thing in the beginning. So on the right, Majin Obama selected double down. That means if he does a super move, a level 1 super move, you can then call out your assist's level 1 super move directly afterwards. You typically cannot do that unless you select double down. If you look at the top of the screen, they have 2 lightning bolts next to the life bars. That's what that looks like. That's the double down trait, I guess, that you select beforehand. The other guy, Sako, it looks like he might have selected to do 2 assist actions. I think that's what he did. So that means when you call out your assist, you can have your assist while they're out do another assist move immediately. So yeah, look, double down, like I just said, it popped up on the bottom of the screen, and Illaoi activated her tentacle super, and then Ari was able to activate her super as well, which I love. Now, when your partner is down, you still get what's called last stand. You see it on the top left. Last stand is essentially, it's an assist, it looks like, but it's just a lot slower, and it takes a lot longer to build back up. So let's see if we can see the double assist action in play here. So you see Illaoi brought her assist out. Now there's a 3-second cooldown for Ari. Let's see if Sako uses their assist. Oh my gosh, those combos were badass. It still wins. You can hit the assist before the assist action comes out. That's good. That's the breaker, which is the little green bar underneath the health bars. Is what the breaker is. Get a handshake? No. Would have tagged Illaoi out by this point. Yeah, Sako hasn't even touched his tag. That's her level 1, her damage level 1, I should say. Because everyone has 2 level 1s. So now I imagine that double down is not possible since your buddy is gone. Ooh. Does that come back? It does come back. I thought it might have only come back on like hits. Level 2? Ah, that sucks. And she didn't even punish it. Oof. So, I mean, yeah, the main point is this game looks great. Like, I just wanted to watch and just look at this game again. It's pretty. You can still do a breaker while your tag partner is down. That is still possible. I saw that happen a number of times. A timeout again. Damn. let's just let him finish this game. I will say the games seem like they take a while, which is natural for an assist game. But it is, yeah, so how it works is it's best 2 out of 3 rounds, and you win a round when both of your opponent's characters are KO'd or you win by a timeout. Badass level 1. And the way supers work in this game, as far as I'm aware, is you have 2 level 1 supers. Most characters have 2 level 1 supers. One tends to be an attack super, one tends to be a utility super. And then every character has a level 2, which has a big cinematic to it. I think Echoes is like, it's a cinematic, but it's also a utility. Like you can get out of a combo or get out of a block attack or something like that. It might even be a parry now I think about it. But it's very interesting. So some of them are not just normal attacks. Damn, Sako's popping off right now. Jeez. I will say one thing right now. Movement isn't looking particularly crazy, which is fine. But it's just something I noticed.
I want.
But yeah. So cool. The game isn't out yet, but I'm already, man, I'm going to carry mid as long as the jungle don't gank my lane. That's funny. League of Legends references. Ha ha ha. I've never played a game League of Legends. I played Pokemon Unite. Never played League of Legends. Okay, was there anything else from EVO Japan that we missed? So we got City of the Wolves, we got Nen Impact, we got Street Fighter, we got Tekken, we got 2XKO, we got Slayer, we got, yeah, I think that was it. I think that might have been it. Let me hydrate super fast. And then I'm see if I call my brother back because he's on his mission. I don't get to talk to him too often. But I was streaming and he respected that. So give me just 1 second. Great EVO Japan. The tournament was great. Go watch it. As far as the reveals go, pumped for Akuma. Pissed I'm going to be gone while he's out for a lot of it. Pumped for Slayer. Pissed I'm going to be gone while he comes out. Don't know when Lydia comes out yet, but it's sometime in the summer. She's going to be fun, and the new gameplay stuff all looks really interesting as well. Big balance patch for Akuma. That's huge. We'll see if we can look online at some of the information about the specific moves for Akuma. I'll check that out on my own time. Nen Impact, glad it exists. I want it to look better, but I think it will over time. They already revealed 2 new characters, so that's great. And then we have City of the Wolves I'm interested in. 2XKO I'm 100% getting and 100% playing. And yeah, that's going to be it. So good reaction stream today. That was an hour and a half of pure reaction videos because there was that much news from EVO Japan. It could have been longer if I'd waited on the Alawi trailer, but she's too hot, so I couldn't wait. That's going to be it for me. Pumped to do all this alongside you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be streaming maybe a little bit later today as well, but wanted to make sure I got this reaction video out and then look forward to some Final Fantasy in the near future, trying to maybe finish that game in the next week, and then look forward to more Tekken and more messing around with my leverless hitbox, leverless Haute. That's it. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you all next time.
Bye.